Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new series on Boater Plays Something. I'm Bryan, and that pilot over there, that's Boater. Today we're going to be playing Freespace 2. Now, you don't need to understand anything that happened in the first game in order to enjoy this series, but if you're curious, Boater has played that game before, and there's a link to the description for the playlist below. Alpha 1, you ready to fly?
Yeah, I think so. You're my deck officer today?
I sure am. I got assigned to the 53rd Hammerheads to oversee your fighter prep.
Cool. Hey, I'm sorry if I gave you a tough time during training. It's I know that you go through it a lot, and it just kind of gets awkward and frustrating for you, I'm sure. So I'll see you in there.
Let's play something.
This is Admiral Petrarch, commanding officer of the GTD Aquitaine. For those squadrons joining us here in Vega, welcome aboard. With a complement of 150 combat spacecraft, the Aquitaine serves as flagship of the GTVA 3rd Fleet, based in the Capella system. You join an elite crew of 10,000, the finest officers and enlisted personnel serving the Alliance today. After 18 months of fighting, Admiral Bosch's Neo-Terran front has become the most significant threat to regional security since the Great War ended 32 years ago. The NTF demands the independence of their systems and the revocation of the Galactic Convention, or VATAC. The VATAC Treaty centralized power of the GTVA as the supreme authority in Terran-Vasudan space.
Human supremacists.
Integral to NTF ideology is Bosch's vision of Neo-Terra. A utopian society where the lost grandeur of Earth will be restored. Bosch and his followers oppose any alliance with the Vasudans as a threat to the future of the human race. The rebels are entrenched in Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius. But before we hit these strongholds, we must secure Epsilon Pegasi, Alpha Centauri, and Deneb. These contested systems are now the focal point of Allied operations. Allied Command has ordered the Aquitaine into the Deneb system. There, we will reinforce the 13th Vasudan Battle Group, led by the GVD Samtic. Both the NTF and the GTVA have sustained heavy casualties in the battle for Deneb. In the past 72 hours, we have lost the GBC Andromeda, the GTC Trafalgar, and over 15 fighter wings. Command anticipates the arrival of the Aquitaine and the Samtic will shift the battle for Deneb in our favor and force the NTF to withdraw to Sirius.
Alright, that's the Admiral's briefing. It's always weird to start off in humans fighting humans, but I mean, when they're gonna be like that, they kind of make it easy.
It's a lot easier when the humans are jerks.
Yeah.
This is Captain Lukakis, squadron leader of the 53rd Hammerheads. At 0320 hours, the Aquitaine entered the Deneb system. Admiral Petrarch launched fighter and bomber wings as part of an all-out attack against NTF positions throughout the system. He has kept the Hammerheads on standby until now. A situation is developing near the inhabited planet of Cygnus Prime. We have over 100,000 Vasudan refugees fleeing their colonies in transports. Allied ships are rescuing the Vasudans as quickly as possible, though the logistics of this operation leave many refugees still vulnerable to rebel attack. At 0545, we received a distress signal from a refugee convoy 900 clicks, or kilometers, from the outer orbit of Cygnus Prime. The Vasudans responded with a wing of Serapis fighters, designated Epsilon, which have just called in for reinforcements. Alpha Wing, you're going in. Because these transports do not have jump drives, you must protect the convoy until a recovery ship arrives. With all warships engaged and other convoys in dire need of protection, we do not know when a craft will become available. Command will keep you updated and send in reinforcements as needed.
Okay, escort mission, and looks like it's me and a wingman, Myrmidon, with a standard loadout.
Standard loadout.
Subox and Rockeyes and Tempest.
Mm-hmm.
Can we swap some Tempest into the second, into the third hold, just so I have all Heat Seekers?
You think that's going to be necessary for this kind of mission?
If missiles are necessary, I'd prefer to have something that can actually track a target rather than dumbfires.
Okay, let's go for it. Sure.
All right. Ready to launch.
Alpha 2 here. I have a visual on the convoy, 1,500 meters dead ahead. The escort wing is down 2 fighters. Iota transports. This is Alpha Wing of the 53rd Hammerheads, GTD Aquitaine. We have orders to protect your convoy. What's your status? Over.
Alpha Wing, we have lost 3 transports to the rebel attack. The surviving vessels have sustained moderate damage. We anticipate the rebels will return in greater force.
I was expecting to see rebels when we jumped in, so the fact that we have a reprieve is thankful.
Recovery craft as soon as possible. All right, Alpha. Let's get to work. We must defend these transports until the recovery ship arrives.
That's hostile jumping in. Hostiles jumping in.
Incoming hostiles. The wing of Herc's closing in.
Alright, they're an outdated older Hercules, but Hercs can still hit hard. One down. And 2. Whoa! Jeez! Iota
I applaud you
transports,
for
watch
not
your
flying
fire.
through the explosions.
That wasn't the explosions, that was one of the transports getting trigger happy. How are you still on comms during a mission? I'll take it. Just keep an eye on my subsystems.
Doubting a tech having a workaround.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bud. Epsilon wing. Alright, you guys got it. Last thing I want to do is accidentally graze Epsilon wing over here. Let's... 2 more incoming.
Careful.
We're good, we're good. Just
See, that's what
redistributing
your shields are for.
Yep. You know, you're so right. You're so right. Shields are again about not getting shot. 1 down. How's the other one doing? Alright, you guys got it. There you go. Hey, I'm happy to peel 1 off of you. Oh, it's way up there. Alright, hold on.
Bandits incoming.
3 this time. One down, and you guys got the other 2. Awesome. Alright, we're staying ahead of the wings, but hopefully we can keep that way.
We have transmitted your coordinates to the GVD Samtic. The vessel should be exiting subspace momentarily.
Okay. Oh my gosh, will you just... Oh my god.
The rebels are retreating. They broke off their attack. The NTCB Belisarius, a Deimos-class corvette, has run our blockade of the Sirius jump node. We are now tracking the vessel through subspace. We have vectored its course to your immediate vicinity.
Acknowledged, Command. We will intercept the target.
Well, I guess Iota's not going to jump on the Allied warship if they're going to be worried about incoming.
It's the Belisarius.
Samtic, do you have that, or is that something you want us on?
Power up photon beam cannons.
Oh, I think we're just going to sit back and enjoy the light show here.
They got it.
All units stand clear of the Samtic and Belisarius.
Official order to enjoy the show. All right, you got this.
Belisarius, this is the GVD.
This is what they called in training a stand clear. Hands off the controls.
Negative, Vasudan. The NTF is the only legitimate authority in this system. Surrender or be destroyed, Belisarius. This is your final warning. Your posturing insults us both, Vasudan. I will not give up my ship. As you wish. Gunnery control. Open fire.
Missile banks depleted. Calling in support.
Alpha 2, that is the weirdest time to call in support. Enjoy the light show. Thank you, Samtech.
Now deploying wing Zeta and Theta. You're relieved of your escort, Alpha Wing.
Mission accomplished, Alpha. Return to base. Well done, pilots.
Copy that command, RTB. Thank you, Samtech. Jumping out.
Iota. You are clear for docking.
Good work, pilot. You held off the rebel attack and saved both Vasudan transports from destruction. Your squad mates and I all agree you'll make a fine addition to the 53rd Hammerheads. Command reports that 75% of the refugees have been recovered with few casualties. The remaining 25% are under Allied protection and will be rescued shortly. We've also won major victories against the NTF. The NTD Jacobus and the NTC Hengst have been destroyed, and our blockades of the Alpha Centauri and Sirius jump nodes has isolated the rebel fleet. Furthermore, 600,000 ground troops will soon land on the surface of Cygnus Prime in our effort to retake the planet. Prepare for your next mission, pilot. The battle for Deneb is not over yet.
Yes, sir.
Command has ordered the 53rd Hammerheads to secure an NTF depot in the Deneb asteroid belt. 6 sentry guns are positioned around the depot, and rebel freighters are now moving the cargo out of the area. The NTF has gone through a lot of trouble to hide these materials. Alpha 1, your mission is to seek and destroy all targets of opportunity, including freighters, cargo, and sentry guns. Beta Wing will scan the cargo. Recon sighted a wing of Loki's guarding the depot, so prioritize these bandits.
Copy that. Alpha Wing is on bandits.
Do not underestimate the importance of this mission, pilot. A depot raid won't win you any medals, but it can be just as vital as taking down a cruiser or corvette. We must sever rebel supply lines if we want to achieve a decisive victory.
Okay. Primary objectives, get the fighters. Once fighters are done, we'll get freighters and sentry guns. Got it. Looks like we've got a couple wings of Myrmidons going in, and same thing, we'll get ready with heat seekers. Anything to add, Tech?
Bonus points if you can find anything fun to bootleg.
Ooh, fair. I mean, I'm not on scanning anything, but if you want to get on Beta's comms and see what they find, that'd be fun.
That was a trick question. You should not be bootlegging anything.
Very
You're
funny,
on a
sir.
mission. Mm-hmm. Let's get you loaded up here. Do you want any heat seekers? Do you want any more? Do you want to change up what I already have for you here?
I'm thinking we go with some of the dumbfire Tempests in one of the smaller banks, just in case we need to help out with sentry guns. They're not going anywhere, but we've outfit the bigger bank with some heat seekers.
Sounds good to me.
All right, ready to go.
Let's do it.
Okay, Alpha Wing, let's take out the fighters and freighters. Beta will scan the cargo. Watch those sentry guns. Beta Wing, target cargo units and close-in scan. Possible distance is 150 meters. Alpha 1 and Alpha 3, you target the fighters. Stay focused on those locations.
Command, we got a problem here. We can't scan the cargo.
Really?
Run a diagnostic, Beta. Are your sensors malfunctioning?
Negative. There's some kind of shielding on these units. Our sensors can't penetrate.
Objective neutralized.
Acknowledge, Beta. Abort the scan and engage the enemy.
What about a recovery out?
Negative, Beta. Command will not risk recovery asteroid belt.
Alright, well, things got real tense here. Let's see if we can get a scan out of these.
Bandits incoming.
No, I still got unable to scan too.
I think we have bigger problems.
Multiple bandits here. That cargo must be vital.
One of these has to be something that we can show. Okay.
That is some heavy shielding if you can't scan them at that distance.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get a single one.
Enemy wing closing in. We have secured the depot, Command. All bandits have been neutralized. Alpha and Beta, destroy the cargo units.
Hold on, Alpha. Long-range sensors are picking up another hostile target 3 kilometers from your position.
I'm reading nothing here, Command.
I saw something jump in.
We're detecting a faint EM signature from one of the asteroids. Transmitting coordinates now.
I'm still not getting a clear reading. There's too much interference.
There should be a flashing red blip
Oh,
on the radar screen.
I got it.
Maneuver your fighter until this blip is centered in the radar.
Oh, okay, that's a little...
It's a
How did I miss that
asteroid,
thing?
Command, with some kind of structure built into the surface.
Let's
Look
take
at the
a
size of that.
Proceed with caution, pilots.
That's no asteroid. I don't want to target the asteroids. I want to target the not an asteroid. The obviously not an asteroid. What are you? In case it's a ship, I'm getting out of the way.
The target has turrets and a fighter bay. It must be a rebel installation.
We're scrambling bomber wings now. Destroy that base, pilots.
How do
Heard
you...
the man.
Yeah, okay.
Delta wing now in position. Command, I'm picking up incoming hostiles.
Engage and destroy those fighters. We need to clear a path for Delta Wing.
Alright, I'll take a, yep.
Admiral Bosch of the Neo-Terran front. Allied fighters, break off your attack.
Command, the rebel leader is on that base.
Disregard that transmission, Alpha. Admiral Bosch is in the Polaris system. This must be a decoy.
If you destroy this installation, you sign the death warrant of our race. I demand unfettered access to the Sirius jump node.
Okay.
There will be no negotiations, Bosch.
Come on. Get this thing out of here.
If my safety is guaranteed, I will withdraw my forces from the node.
This Loki really doesn't want to fight.
Pilots, destroy that installation. You have your orders.
Okay, cool. Gotta love a head-to-head collision. Run away forever and then come back. Will you die? Okay. Just need to hit you a couple times. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, fine. You run away.
Watch your back, pilot! Help me!
Beta, what happened? Oh my god,
Had to let
I've been
him go.
wrapped up in this stupid little thing. my god. Beta 3, the only one left. What's going on? What's the status of the station? I'm just dropping every single weapon I have. No! What do you mean more hostiles inbound? This looks like a clean spot to approach from. No, fighter weapons aren't doing anything against this. Dumbfires, heat seekers, they're... No? Okay.
Alpha 1?
What? No, hold on. Oh, we're back at the depot?
Back?
No, Alpha, it's not about the
depot. What are you talking about?
No, it's not about the depot. Come on, there's an asteroid or something around here that's not an asteroid.
There's a lot of it.
Oh my god.
Not an asteroid?
Yeah, that's...
Alpha 1, did you take something?
No, I don't. It's enough of the bootlegging jokes, okay? This is actually serious now.
I'm serious too. Are you fit for flight?
I must have been... I'm fine. It must have just been subspace sickness or something. I don't know. I'm just...
Copy that. Alright.
Negative, Beta. Command will not risk recovery in that asteroid belt.
Okay, target these first. Okay, so these don't scan.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Get the Lokis.
We're facing multiple bandits here. That cargo must be vital.
Yeah, if Bosch is here, it definitely is. Side note, Lokis are fast.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Nice.
Thanks. Okay. I guess...
Are those boxes still not scanning?
No, they're not.
Enemy wing closing in.
Scan range 150. Closing in. Unable to scan. Whoa,
What is
hello.
up with that cargo?
Yeah, the cargo.
We have secured the depot, Command. All bandits have been neutralized. Alpha and Beta, destroy the cargo units.
Hold on, Alpha. Long-range sensors are picking up another hostile target 3 kilometers from your position.
I'm reading nothing here, Command.
We're detecting a faint EM signature from one of the asteroids. Transmitting coordinates...
Yeah, that one. That wasn't there before, right?
There's too much interference.
What is that?
I don't know. It's not an asteroid, okay? That's a space station or a ship or something.
This will point you in the right direction.
Wait, was that what you were just talking about?
Some kind of
Yeah.
filter built into the surface.
And then I don't know how. I know that Bosch is on that. But he shouldn't be, right? Like, he's in another system, but he's gonna come on here and say some blowhard thing about how he's the ultimate authority and...
How could you possibly know that?
I have no idea, I just know this happened already.
Command, the target has turrets and a fighter bay. It must be a rebel installation.
We're scrambling bomber wings now. Destroy that base, pilot.
Give it everything you got.
Yeah, this does nothing though. Okay.
It has to have a vulnerable spot somewhere.
Yeah, you hope.
This is Admiral Bosch of the Neo-Terran front. Allied fighters, break call for attack.
Command, the rebel leader is on that base.
Disregard their transmission, Alpha. Admiral Bosch is in the Polaris system. This must be a decoy.
Well, whatever you call it. Alright. One down.
Sign the death warrant of our race. I demand unfettered access to the Sirius jump node.
There will be no negotiations, Bosch.
I need support here. Listen, if my safety is guaranteed, I'll withdraw my forces from today.
Oh my god, get the last hit on the Loki, I swear.
That installation. You have your orders.
That Loki is a real trickster.
Yeah, oh, funny. I see you know mythology. I will be happy to trade references with you when I'm not having the weirdest sense of deja vu I've ever had in my life.
This has to have some vulnerable spot.
Yeah, what's... Subsystems. Engines.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
That's doing something.
The asteroid is breaking apart, Command.
Alright, cool. That engine's down. There's another engine. Oh, the whole thing is... Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Behind you, pilot.
What the hell?
Not an installation. Disable the engines of that warship. Do not let them escape.
Okay, well, it wasn't an asteroid, but it was also just not a space station built into one.
I've never seen anything like that.
Okay.
Bosch and his warship have jumped.
Well, I guess we get rid of these little fuckers then. Hold on, you're not someone with a profanity hang-up, right? You're not professionalism?
No, we're at war. Get him.
Good. Thank God. The day I've had twice, not gonna hold back. Alright.
Twice.
All hostile fighters have been neutralized, Command.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it when I get back.
Alpha, return to base.
Alright. RTB, copy.
Command has issued no official explanation for Admiral Bosch's presence in the Deneb system. The hidden base and the shielded cargo units only compound the mystery of the Admiral's agenda. Under the circumstances, there was nothing you could have done to stop the escape of Bosch's command frigate, designated the NTF Iceni.
Okay. How much... I'm gonna get you a drink. What's your name?
You can call me Bryan.
Bryan. Cool. I'm Boater, and I gotta tell someone what happened, because if I tell my commander, you tell me if it makes sense, and we'll take it from there.
Okay.